What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to TVandME. I am Kevin and it's time for Season 2 Episode 3 of The Walking Dead. So what happened last episode? First off the bat we met Otis, the guy who accidentally shot Carl. It was a big accident and the guy actually seems like a genuine person, so I'm hoping he sticks around in the show a bit longer because I did actually quite like him. And I say I hope he sticks around because he is currently stuck in a situation with Shane where it looks very dire. They're trapped behind a metal cage door with a crappy little bolt holding it in, and him and Shane are trapped there, zombies on the other side, and they have the equipment needed to save Carl's life. I quite like the fact that it was actually Shane and Otis who went out to get that equipment though, because for one, Shane's trying to redeem himself after the last few episodes he had, and Otis is trying to redeem himself for accidentally shooting the kids. Of course, the person depending most on that equipment coming back is Carl. And I really hope Cole survives for Laurie's and for Rick's sake, because those two have just been through the mill, especially Laurie. I know Rick was the one that was shot and he was in hospital, but she's now seen her husband and she's seen her son shot, and she's had to be by both their bedsides hoping they survive, so I really hope they pull through. Also, last episode we saw T-Dog start to get fever. I had said I hope it's not the zombie virus. I still stick by that. I hope it's not the zombie virus. I hope it is just a blood infection. And also we saw Daryl taking a more leadership role. I'm hoping he sticks with that. He doesn't go off the tracks anymore. He sort of leads the group, as Rick is out of action at the moment and so is Shane. So he's sort of in charge at the moment. So I hope he takes that responsibility well and he does a good job. And finally, we didn't see any more of Sophia. She wasn't found. She wasn't at the house, unfortunately. So I have no clue where she is. She may still be wandering in the woods. She may have been eaten by a zombie, which will be sad. Even though, like I said, I don't know the character that much. It'll be devastating for Carol. So that's all for the recap. Let's just get straight into this episode. And yeah, let's watch it. Wait, what? He's back? What the hell? And why does he look crazy? Shane, what are you doing? So it's good he's back, but one, what happened? Two, where's Otis? And three, why does he look like he wants to stab me in the face?
Principal's car.
Oh, so there was doors
Right
behind
out of
him.
the teacher's lot. What you said before, you're right. Shane's gonna make it back with what the doctor needs. He'll make it back. Carl's gonna be all right.
Would have got fresh bread. I suppose that's a luxury in the zombie apocalypse.
I need my clip now. I'm gonna walk the road. Look for the girl.
His character is changing so much.
I'm gonna go for a walk, shine some light in the forest. She's out there, give her something to look at.
Do you think that's a good idea right now?
Dale.
What's on the other side? About a 20-foot drop. You stay here. I hop down, draw them away. That gives you the chance to get up the bleachers and out a window. Where do you go? Locker room. Down those steps.
How do you know it's not locked?
Looks like a good way to get trapped. It's got windows too, and more my size. I get out through one, I double back, we meet up out on the field.
Oh! Oh no! Why would you jump down like that? Oh, don't get Otis, please. Don't get Otis. Quite like him. Oh my god, that's a hell of a drop. He's going to break his ankle now, isn't he? No, jump! 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 Yep, he's broken his ankle as well. Great.
Close the gate up the road when you drove in?
Hi. Yes, he closed it. Did the latch and everything.
It's not a bite. I cut myself pretty bad, though.
I already gave him some. Carl needs any.
Come on inside, I'll make you something to eat.
Well, like I say, they seem good people so far.
they don't get back soon, we're going to have a decision to make.
You said that wouldn't work.
I know, it's extremely unlikely, but we can't wait much longer.
Shane will make it, I have faith.
You got that look on your face, same as everybody else. What the hell's wrong with you people? You just started looking. It ain't the mountains of Tibet, it's Georgia. She could be holed off in a farmhouse somewhere.
She's only 12.
Hell, I was younger than her and I got lost. 9 days in the woods eating berries, wiping my ass with poison oak. I made my way back, though. Went straight into the kitchen, made myself a sandwich. No worse for wear. Except my ass itched something awful.
I'm sorry.
Sophia's got people looking for her. I call that an advantage.
He's a bundle of positivity, isn't he, Daryl?
Mind, Rick, I can't stop thinking it. Why do we want Carl to live in this world? If he dies tonight, it ends for him. Tell me why it would be better another way.
You really think it'd be better if Carl...
Tell me why it would be better the other way. Please.
Because some life is better than no life. It's a hell of a decision, but I'm for life, even if it is hard. Oh, come on, Shane. He must make it out there, because we saw him at the beginning. Is that Otis? Sweet. Well played, Otis.
That was my last rifle round.
You should have seen it.
What?
Dear. It was so pretty, Mom. I've never been...
Carl?
Is he dead?
What's happening?
Don't, it's a seizure.
Okay, I'm ready.
If I take any more out of you, your body could shut down, you could go into a coma or cardiac arrest.
You're wasting time.
Please don't let anything jump out of these two. Oh, is that same tent they were up before? What the fuck?
Got bit, fever hit, world gone to shit, might as well quit. Dumbass didn't know enough to shoot himself in the head. Turned himself into a big swinging piece of bait. No, he ain't hurt nobody. Ain't wasting air either. He made his choice.
What if he gets down low?
Let him hang.
Daryl, that sadistic side's coming out again.
An answer for
Out
an
of his
arrow.
misery.
Fair? I don't know if I want to live, or if I have to, or if it's just a habit.
Waste of an arrow.
You should have just taken the arrow back, cut him down and taken it.
Now, I
Jeez,
need to
Rick
know
is
right
looking
now
really
if you
pale.
want me to do this, because I think your boy is out of time.
You have to tell me what it is. You have to tell me what it is.
We do it.
I'm just hoping Shane and that
Okay,
get back
the corner
just
of that
in
bed.
time.
Let's get the sheets down, everybody. Get the IV bag on the...
Is that them? Oh! Woo! Just in time.
Carl, still a chance.
Where's Otis?
Otis? We say nothing to Patricia. Not till after. I need her.
Why do I get the feeling Shane has done something?
Nothing kept blocking us, man. It's every turn. We had nothing left. We was down to 10 rounds, and he said,
He said he'd cover me and that I should keep going. So that's what I did. I kept going, but
Andrea, wait.
What do you want, Dale?
To give you this. This is not my gun, and the choices that I made for you were not mine to make.
Good on you, Dale.
Do you forgive me?
I'm trying.
he seems to have stabilized.
Stay.
So I guess Laurie's forgiven him. What?
How many rounds you got left?
Oh, Shane, what have you done? I knew.
I'm sorry.
Shane, fucking idiot. Shane. Shane. What an asshole. That whole incident has just thrown me into two minds. Shane has just done something really, really despicable. But at the same time, I know there's going to be the argument that he probably saved Carl's life because he managed to get back to the rest of the group and bring that equipment to him. But in order to do so, he killed Otis. And then there's the argument that Otis was the man that put Carl in that situation in the first place. So maybe he deserved to die. But I don't think he did. I like the character. I thought he was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to rectify the mistake. And Shane just put him down like a dog. Beat the crap out of him, left him to the zombies. Like I say, it saved Carl's life. But where do you measure one life against another? I know Otis is older, he's an older gentleman, he's probably had a good life before this zombie apocalypse. Then there's Carl, who is younger, who's just starting his life. But at the same time, where do you draw the line? Where does a life matter more than another life? God, now I'm thinking about it more, I'm wondering, did Shane do the right thing? I really don't know. Could they have both got back? Did he have to do that? Was the situation that dire that he had to kill him in order to get back? It's such a confusing situation. Honestly, I am just shocked. I can't believe that. The second he arrived back on his own, there was a look in his eyes which he gave, and I said, why do I not trust Shane? There was a certain look. He looked like he was being devious. I wanted Cole to survive. I really, really did. For his sake, for Laurie's sake, for Rick's sake, for Shane's sake to a degree. But it's such a moral dilemma. Were they going to be caught up? Were the zombies going to catch them? Was it necessary? And if Shane knew only one of them could get back, why did he not sacrifice himself? Why did he force the decision on someone else? Why did he kill Otis? If he was that desperate to get that stuff back and he knew only one of them was going to make it, why didn't he sacrifice himself? Shame. Of course, there's poor Patricia now, who's lost her husband. Nobody knows the truth about what happened, which, if it comes out, I don't know how everyone's going to react. I suppose Rick and Laurie, they might not be so hard on Shane about it because it did save his life. But then again, they'll probably say, like I did, why didn't he sacrifice himself and let Otis come back? But then they'll probably argue that Otis was the one that shot him, so he should have been the one that killed, or got killed. God, it's such a hard decision. I don't know where I would fall on the fence. Like, I think about Otis's poor wife. I think about the guy Otis, he's a good guy. I think about Carl. I think about Laurie and Rick. Like, I've grown more close to them because I've known them longer. But now I'm thinking about it more, now I'm talking about it, I'm wondering which side of the fence I fall on. It's so hard. I did wonder why we started with that scene in the bathroom with Shane, with him shaving his hair, and he was looking really, really evil. But now we know it's because he did something really despicable. It was like planting the seed. I've got a feeling now that Carl's life is stable, that Shane is going to run. I think he knows what he did. Laurie's forgiven him, of course. She said in that final scene there that she'd forgiven him because she invited him to stay in the room. That he's got a sense of justification and he's going to leave. He's just going to run away and hope that no one finds out. I don't see why anyone would find out unless they find Otis's body at some point and they find a bullet in his kneecap. I think that's the only way they would find out. It's just a really shitty situation, which his whole episode was, to be honest. Poor Carol still hasn't found Sophia. I think it's been 1 or 2 nights now, but Daryl did tell the story of how he survived 9 nights, but then again, he probably grew up in the forest and knew what berries to pick and stuff and what to eat, so it's a completely different situation. But I tell you what I do like the way Daryl, I've said it in a previous episode, but I'll say it again, I like the way Daryl is becoming this new person, this leader. With Shane and Rick about, he has to be, and he's a bundle of positivity, in all honesty. He's a realist. He tells you how it is, but he's like, we're gonna find her, you know, that she's alive. I know she is. By doing that, he's giving everyone else a sense of hope, which I think the whole group needs at this point. If you told me after a few episodes of season 1 that Shane would be maybe hitting the arsehole list now with what he did, I still can't make up my mind whether it was good or bad, or if it was necessary, and Daryl would be high on the list and people are like, I would have been like, shut up, after like what, 8 episodes or something like that. But it's done a U-turn. It's like it's completely turned on its head, and wow, I wonder what else they'll do with characters. Maybe at some point I'll hate Daryl again, who knows, maybe when Merle comes back. It's amazing how they can do that in a show like this, like turn your initial feelings of someone completely around, do a 180 and make you like a character you previously hated. I mean, I've talked about Game of Thrones before, which is one of my favourite shows, but they do that a lot with those characters, make you think or question your initial thoughts on a character. This show is starting to do it as well, which I'm really enjoying. I suppose the 2 good things to come out of this episode is the fact Carl looks like he's going to survive and the group are all safe at the moment. It seems like this house, this farmhouse this family have got is quite secure. They've got gates, there seems to be no zombies about, so it looks like they're nice and secure at the moment. Whether or not they'll stay there, much like the CDC building, I hope something doesn't go wrong straight away. I hope they have a bit of time and then they can move on. The only thing I do question is, because it's so cushy there, they've got fresh bread, they've obviously got some sort of safety, they've got food, they've got medicals, a medical professional who can actually help them, even though he is a vet, but he's obviously capable. Whether any of the group or Rick's group will stay behind when they do eventually move on. But that was about it. Shane just left me speechless, absolutely speechless at the end there. I still don't know whether what he did was right or wrong. I don't know. I need more time to think on it because it's straight after the episode. Actually, that's something you can do. Let me know what you thought of Shane's decision in the comment section below. I'd like your thoughts on whether you think he was wrong, whether he was right, whether you're down the middle, because I'm down the middle at the moment. I need time to ponder on it. But I'd like to know what your thoughts on it now you've had time, because no doubt you guys are in like season 7 or whatever it is now, and you've had time to think about that decision. What were your thoughts on it initially? So comment below, let me know what you think, and yep, so that's about it. I want to thank you guys for watching again. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting below. So until next time, bye bye.